I want to give you a little bit of a taste of where I come from. I grew up in Chicago on the south side. Then I'm going to read something, piece about moving from Oakland, which I lived like 15 years, and then I moved to Marin County, then I moved back to Berkeley, now I live in Alameda. So now I live in the city too. I'm old. Kind of, sort of. Older than, no, I won't name names. Okay. Let's see. I was an 8, see, I'm old enough to have been colored. That's all. You know, I was born colored. I was a colored girl. Anyway. I was an 8-year-old colored girl growing up on Chicago's South Side, and it was the 1960s. It's just, could have been, what, 40s. Okay. Mom was ashamed of the fact that we lived above a tavern. But I used to like to look outside our living room window at the bright blue and yellow neon Ham's beer sign lighting up the sky. I also dug lying on the living room floor listening to the jukebox playing downstairs. You could hear it thumping away every single night that the tavern was open. Sometimes you could also hear laughter and loud voices, and occasionally fighting or somebody singing doo-wop in the doorway. Mama was ashamed of the fact that we lived above a tavern, okay? And she hated, as a church lady, having to pass by tavern people just to get inside of her own building. Not to mention the obnoxious, staggering drunk who might make a pass at her. Mama specifically instructed me not to tell my teacher that we lived over a tavern. I think that Mama knew that I thought that living above a tavern made our lives appear exciting. And it was just the kind of thing that I might blurt out in front of the whole class. See, I didn't understand why I needed to hide the fact that we lived above a tavern when I went to school with kids who had patches on their clothes and couldn't afford the 2 cents a day milk money, or wore shoes with cardboard stuck in the bottom.